Hey, did you know the MCU is about to have the most explosive showdown in its history? And I'm not just talking about superhero brawls. This is conspiracies, political twists, and a Red Hulk who's not here to play. In this video, I'm connecting every dot. Why Thunderbolt Ross is the villain Sam Wilson's Captain America needs, but maybe can't beat alone. Sit tight, grab your popcorn, because this analysis is about to ignite. Literally. Let's start with the basics. Who is the Red Hulk? Thunderbolt Ross. The no-nonsense general obsessed with capturing and destroying the Hulk since the 2008 movie. If you think he's just a military guy with anger issues, let me break down his evolution in the comics. Ross became the Red Hulk when he teamed up with two of Hulk's biggest enemies, the Leader and MODOK. How? He traded his humanity for absolute power. The result? A version of the Hulk that's more dangerous, more intelligent, and literally heats up during fights. That's right, this guy gets so hot he can melt steel around him. Now imagine this monster in the MCU sitting in the Oval Office. And I know what you're thinking. Frank, how did Ross go from general to president and now to this? Well, in the comics, it was all about revenge on the Hulk. But in the MCU, it's so much deeper. Now that you know who the Red Hulk is, let's connect him to our Captain America, Sam Wilson. Look, Sam has been the hero of the people, the man who represents the everyman. But in the Brave New World trailer, he's not just fighting superpowered villains, he's fighting the system. President Ross wants to use Captain America as a tool of the US government, literally turning the symbol of freedom into a military puppet. That alone would make for a great political thriller. But guess what? Ross has a secret weapon, the Red Hulk. And let's be real, how does someone without super soldier serum even stand a chance? Oh, and before you say, but Frank, Sam's vibranium wings are unbeatable. Remember, vibranium can resist shockwaves, but not star-level heat, and Ross is basically a walking nuclear reactor. This fight is more psychological than physical. On one side, Sam represents freedom, justice, and the American dream. On the other, Ross embodies control, militarization, and unchecked power. This showdown promises to be the MCU's most intense ideological battle yet. Now, how did Ross become president? Behind the scenes, the leader, remember Samuel Stearns, the guy with the growing mutant head from 2008, probably orchestrated the whole thing. With clever narratives and calculated strategies, Ross landed the most powerful job in the world. And why? Because the leader never does anything without a grand plan. Picture this: a president with unrestricted access to America's arsenal and the powers of the Red Hulk. Terrifying, right? But here's the question. Is Ross being manipulated by the leader, or is he pulling the strings for his own game? Let's talk about how the Red Hulk fights. He's not just strong, he absorbs gamma energy from others. Know what that means? When he fights the Green Hulk, he literally weakens Bruce Banner during the battle. And it doesn't stop there. He's taken down the Silver Surfer, a near cosmic god, and even faced off against the Watcher. Now tell me, how is Sam Wilson supposed to deal with that? Do you think he'll make it out alive? Or is he going to need backup? Oh, but Ross isn't the only problem. The leader is back, the gamma-enhanced genius pulling the strings behind the scenes. And in the trailer, he drops a chilling line. Global power is shifting, and you're just a pawn. That line captures his entire vibe. He's not just trying to control Ross, he's reshaping the world order. And how does this connect to Sam? Well, Captain America is the last moral line of defense against the collapse of everything the MCU stands for. If Ross is the hammer, the leader is the brain. Together, they're an existential threat. Now about the final battle. The trailer shows Sam facing Ross on the White House lawn. Pink trees, a darkening sky, and Ross, fully transformed, going all out. My theory? Sam isn't alone in this fight. We might see Bruce Banner, She-Hulk, or even Joaquin Torres, the new Falcon, swoop in to help. Because let's be real, Sam can't win this alone. Or do you think vibranium alone will save the day? Ha! Dream bigger! This fight isn't just about brute force, it's about strategy. You know what's fascinating? The MCU is tying up every loose thread from the 2008 Incredible Hulk movie. The leader, the super soldier serum, and now Ross as the Red Hulk. This plotline is essentially a continuation of what started back then. It's been a while since we've seen this kind of narrative cohesion in the MCU, hasn't it? So folks, this is a pivotal moment. Brave New World isn't just another superhero flick. It's a political thriller, an ideological clash, and a spectacle of destruction. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think Sam can take down Ross alone? Or will he need every ally he can get? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to hit subscribe and ring that bell, because in the next video, I'm diving deep into the leader's return and why he might be the most dangerous villain the MCU has ever faced. Until then, my froggy friends, see you soon.